Hello, hello, hello. It's Elgin here, EXP Realty. How you doing? So, a couple quick things I want to talk about here for the forbearance. I know that I've been talking about this topic a lot, and I doing so because I want you to be prepared for whatever happens, if anything, down the road. Realistically, if you guys have seen what's happening in the stock market and other stuff, is that with the vaccine rolling out, that there's a lot of hopefulness that things are going to quote unquote go back to normal. You're starting to see interest rates creep up a little bit, although they're still very, very cheap. They've creeped up from where they were at. And, according to the jobs report, all the little data and stuff that they use and stuff that they say and stuff that they say and stuff that they use to tell us where or not things are going uh, is indicating that they feel that the economy is getting better. By they meaning the government is feeling that the economy is improving, getting better. That the financial institutions are anticipating that as well. So what that basically means is that however long we have in regards to the moratoriums are not going to probably be as long as we were thinking or hoping, based upon where things were at. So if you were fortunate enough or made a decision and needed to and did a forbearance on your home, a couple of things here to think about is one, needless to say, when the forbearance ends, you can work with whatever terms it is with the existing lender that you have. Terms are going to probably be, supposedly they were going to put everything on the back end, but let's suppose that they don't. Then they will probably want to increase your mortgage payment to cover whatever is in forbearance. And they generally give you a certain time frame, generally 12 months, 24 months, and then it goes back to what it was at. But even if they put it on the back end, are you now back in position to continuously make your mortgage payments? Everything okay, secure with your job, your family, health, that sort of stuff. If it is, and you can go right back into that mode, then you should go right back ahead into it and do what you need to do. If you need to struggle through it or whatever for a while, whatever you need to do to do that. Now, let's suppose that that's not the case. What I keep telling people is to remember this: if you have equity in the property, which you probably do, the way this market is right now, it's your job to protect your equity. And protecting your equity, what I mean is this: if you owe $100,000 on the house, but you could sell the house for 400,000, that difference of $300,000, that's your equity, that's your money. So if for whatever reason you don't want, you say you can't afford the house anymore and you're struggling, you're behind in payments, what comes out of that is coming from your equity. So if you turn to sell it or whatever the case may be, the bank is going to still get their $100,000. The difference is that money is yours. So you want to protect your equity. That's why you want to want to be smart about it. Now there's two other additional things that I'm seeing people doing. One is people are relocating out of state of California if they have to. I mean, there's people that are going back, to be with family and or just to go back into a different type of just a slower pace living or whatever the case may be, just a little bit less expensive to live. And if you decide to do that, beside helping you sell your home, we've got a really strong network across the country where we can refer you to some really good agents in some different areas if you choose. And the other thing, of course, is to maybe sell your home and to possibly maybe a rent for a little while. You've protected your equity. Get yourself in a better position, and when the market maybe corrects or adjusts a little bit, then you get a chance to jump back into it. That's another option. And one more that we're also seeing, I guess I should mention, is that hey, maybe since now, depending upon what your job is, since a lot of people are working from home or can work remotely, or at least don't have to go into the office specifically to do their job, it may be an opportunity for you to maybe move somewhere out to a different location, period. Different suburb, stuff like that, or maybe you can put a lot of money down or pay cash or put enough money down to where your payment is less expensive, things like that. But those are options that are there for you. If there's anything we can do to help you kind of go through some of these options, see what works best, don't hesitate to call us. Elgin and the Pilar Walker team, 661-347-6248, EXP Realty. God bless you. We hope everything is working out.